My people, they say breeze blow, the fire will go open. As it stand right now, they say that Mali, Burkina Faso, and Niger don't expose Nigeria government, Nigeria politicians. Today is Nigeria Independence Day, which is lies upon lies and head upon head, pen to pen, buying of youth. And I don't know what they are celebrating. So today, the Nigerian government, the re-sponsoring of these terrorists you are seeing, Bandits, Boko Haram, Al-Qaeda, ISIS, are Nigeria politicians, current APC government. So Mali, Burkina Faso, and Niger are said to expose them. I want you to watch this video. Mazina De Carlo sent a message to Nigerians telling them that the Fulani jihadist is coming. Fulani Janjaweed is coming. And Hausa man confirmed that that prophecy has come to pass today. This video is a video you will settle down to watch and share immediately when they watch them. After this video, I get a message to ask Ijele, Ikenga, Urunkata, and all of them that is against Ndibo. If you are wise enough and you know more better than others, Joy Boko them, I think you would have come up with something good to protect your own people. But the answer is that you have nothing to bring up your frustrations, which I don't want to explain. I will do a private video exposing all of you and your frustrations. If you see anything lies in that video, come out and debunk it. You can go rago. Your own recently happened to you, and you are still living with that dream. So anything we are doing now is not by surprise. We know. Ijele, we already know. All of them, there are many of them, and which you have them listed. So let us go and watch this video and see the country you call yourself one Nigeria. Watch the video.
So guys, after I saw this news about what the leaders of the Sahel state said, I knew something was off. I knew that for some reason the media is hiding something. I guess this man mentioned a few names, but the media tried as much as possible to hide it. So I had to quickly, I wasn't so comfortable with that. So I had to quickly go to Grok to go and re-listen to the statements from the leaders of the Sahel states themselves. Now, behold, this was what I found. Now, I'm going to read this out. Joint address from Sahel Alliance calls out Nigerian betrayal in the fight against terrorism. Now, this is from Colonel Assimi Gota. Brothers and sisters of the Sahel, friends across Africa and the world watching this betrayal unfold, good evening. Tonight, we don't come with empty words of diplomatic nicest. We come with evidence, with names, with the blood of our people on our hands, and the ghosts of villagers burned to ashes. For too long, Mali, Niger, and Burkina Faso have stood shoulder to shoulder against the jihadist Hydra, Boko Haram, ISWAP, the shadows that flitted across our borders. We've lost sons and daughters in the thousands, our economics gutted, our children orphaned, and yet, as we bleed, we have uncovered the poison at the heart of it all. Nigerian politicians, those suited wolves in Abuja, feeding the very monsters we fight. Let me paint it for you plainly, like a story around the fire. Imagine a man in a grand office sipping tea from a cup bought with our suffering coin. He wires funds, not to schools or clinics, but to arms dealers in the desert. He turns a blind eye to convoys crossing the border, loaded with AKs and RPG stamped, made in Nigeria. Why? Power. Vote from the fearful, land grabs in the north. We've got the bank records, the satellite tracks, the confessions from captured couriers who sang like birds under our lamp. These aren't whispers, these are ledgers. Now, this is from General Tiani, Niger. Assemi speaks truth, and I'll add the grit of it. In Niger, we have buried 2,000 soldiers since the coup that freed us from foreign puppeteers. Our intelligence shared with no one but our AES brothers has mapped it out. A senator from Kano, pockets lined with oil money, funnels cash through Hawala networks to ISWAP cells, hitting our uranium mines. A governor in Borno, he's the architect of peace deals that arm the very bandits raiding our market. And don't get me started on the retired generals turned consultants. They train these dogs in camps just south of Lake Chad, then pocket ECOWAS grants for counter-terrorism. We laughed bitterly when Nigeria's Chief of Defense Staff, General Musa, boasted last month about unmasking sponsors. Unmasking? He's looking in the mirror. Our agencies, Burkina Faso's, Mali's, ours have compiled a dossier thicker than the Bible. Names: Atiku Abubakar Shadow's donors linked. Tinubu's northern allies implicated. Even the APC chieftains who cheered our sanctions while their jets dropped millet over the border. We've held back out of African brotherhood, but no more. By week's end, we will release it all. Redacted for the innocent, unsparing for the guilty. Interpose on speed dial. Now, this is from Ibrahim Traore. Listen close. Nigeria, our big brother turned Judas. You lecture us on democracy while your elite bankroll the AK-47s killing our farmers. In Burkina, we have got mass graves with bullets from Lagos factories. We have intercepted calls. Send the boys north. The elections is coming. This isn't geopolitics. It's treason against Africa. The Sahel rises united. We invite honest Nigerians, soldiers, journalists, youths to join us. Defect. Testify. But to the sponsors, your villas in Abuja won't shield you. Your private jets to London, grounded. The people know now. To ECOWAS, to the AU, wake up. This cancer spreads from Nigerian elites to our sons. We have endured your sanctions, your isolation. Now, we expose. Mali, Niger, Burkina, we fight for a Sahel free of terror, not followed by it. And Nigeria, heal thyself or step aside. The desert forgives no one. Arrest statement they tell you now. So my problem is, they mentioned all these names, and yet our media has found a way to shield it. When they see what's in the tell now, say this country is controlled by some people. Well, I rest my case. This was on Grok.
When Mazi Nnamdi Kanu talked about the presence of Fulani Janjaweeds in Nigeria, we thought he was just singing. We thought he was saying something possibly born out of the hatred of the Northerners or the Fulanis by the Igbos. But it's now becoming clear, because I am telling you sincerely, it's only the powerful almighty Janjaweeds that can pull this thing that just happened recently in Katsina in regards negotiating with bandits, leaving them with their weapons fully intact, and at the same time even coming to make demands for schools, markets, and the rest of it. That is to say, we're still talking about Ruga Settlement Part 2. That is just it. Sincerely. And I'm telling you, the way it looks now, it seems this Fulani Janjaweeds have Janjaweed clerics, Janjaweed politicians. And funny enough, it's not even just all about being a Muslim or Islam. The fact is, even if you are a Muslim or not, I am telling, even if you are a Muslim, as long as you are not of the Janjaweed family, I am telling you that means you are not even a Muslim. Because the way it looks now, the Janjaweed family actually is all about the radical explanation or definition of Islam, the way they understand it. I am telling you. And that is why they are able to render havoc on even Muslims themselves. And if you think what we are saying is not true, in the midst of all this kidnapping, tell me Fulanis that have been kidnapped and that they have demanded ransom for. Or tell me how many Fulani communities have been ravaged with these same people. And what is the argument? The argument, the initial reason for these such actions in the first place was based on the fact that they were attacked. A lot of their people were attacked. And I'm telling you, on what basis? On the basis that they enter people's farm and they finish their crops, most especially houses that are known to be predominantly farmers. All of a sudden, and let me tell you another attribute of these Janjaweeds. As far as these Janjaweeds are concerned, I'm telling you at the moment they don't even have a country. When you allow these Janjaweeds to establish their empire in any state, I am telling you, they invite all other Janjaweeds from all parts of the world. Get me wrong. Get me right. I'm not saying that all the Fulanis are bad in nature, but I am telling you that it seems they are Janjaweeds and they are all about an agenda. And the earlier everybody comes to this come to term with this, the better for everybody. And to some certain extent, it may as well look as if the change always happen to be even the people keeping this man in detention for long. Because having seen a lot he has said, he seems to be a person that knows so much, which is actually troubling to them. I am telling you, and nothing more. Well, I just hope Nigerians will wake up to this and realize that there are people that are bent on destabilizing this country and ensuring that it doesn't progress and it doesn't grow. All they are all about is establishing their kingdom of radicality that can be spread to the world. That is how it looks at the moment.
Even the dry bones in the graves that are beginning to shake. They know the time has come. It's a shame that some people who are still living don't understand that, especially Igbo traders in Lagos. Those said to go. Nadeko is the first phase of this very deadly salvo. They will destroy your businesses. After that, they will take over your houses. When I want you to be writing down what I'm saying.
No matter evidence you bring in Nigeria, it will never move the youth of Nigeria, because tribalism, hatred have taken over. There's a lot of junkies, there's a lot of fools in the streets, especially in Yoruba land and Hausa land. That anything you like said, once that one shot of Shekbe, Kakai, Chasey has brought to them, they are good to go. And this is a way of destroying their own youth, to use them as a tool to keep one Nigeria forward. And looting, killing, buying for their God. You guys don't even know that it's a God. I mean gods. We can call it God. That is holding Nigeria hostage. And these gods are ruling Nigeria. Anything you like, do. You can't win. It can only take a strong revolution. You see all these leaders you see today, if they are still alive, working, that gods will not run. But when you see something bigger than him, the youth rise without no stop, with no one coming to tell them, and now we have sent a message, the government will hear, this one, that one. That gods or God will never pack out and leave Nigeria. So if you like, go and bring the evidence, show them video, put plasma, they will look at it and pass and continue watching their comedy, cracking their joke, being on TikTok and other social media, doing their business. Because even the youth now beginning to hate the country, so they don't want to die for nothing again. So it can only take a heavy revolution to liberate Nigeria, so that everyone can enjoy in Nigeria. But that will never come today. It will never come tomorrow. I'm so disappointed to tell you guys this, but I have to say it the way it is. Bring all the whole evidence in this life. Put a billboard in the street. Play it. Every youth watching what their leader, even show where the leader are cutting people's head. They are not going to change anything. Nothing. It will take a heavy revolution that will drive out that evil monsters that have stepped on Nigerians. Keep giving power to the oppressors, which is the leaders, to continue sucking the blood of the innocent. So if you don't chase him out, and it will take heavy revolution to chase him out. Once he's out, Nigeria will be free from the Britain. Nigeria will be free from the European colonies. Nigeria will be free and be free and be free. Everyone will decide in faith. But if this never happen, it's not coming. The Igbo Biafrans to arise, demand for Nnamdi Kanu unconditional release now before it's too late. This message, write it down and keep it on. For those who have standing against their people, somebody like Udele, Okengo, Ronkata, and all of them, they will kneel down and beg for God to have mercy upon them, but they will never see that God to ask for mercy. This is coming. Wait and see. Share this video, guys, and drop your own opinion in the comment section.